Guys, we are following up on leg entanglements. We're going to look at some basic entries into some simple leg attacks. We're going to look at the toe hold. Now the toe hold, guys, is a submission that requires us to latch onto the foot early and to break it beyond its point of resistance. Once someone's flexed their foot, it's very hard to break it or to get into the toe hold position. So you want to catch the foot when it's limp and quickly snap it beyond that point of resistance where the person can flex their foot. An easy setup from this is from half guard. So if I'm in half guard and the person wants to now play a knee shield game and they bring their knee up in front to create space, they've disconnected their feet. They've given me the ankle and the foot to be attacked. I want to make sure when I attack the toe hold, I keep the leg pinned to the floor. If they can roll, they're going to escape the toe hold. So my bottom legs, I close them by the knee and I curl my heels to my butt. I can even cross my legs if I need to, just weighing the bottom leg down. Now, when I grab the foot for the toe hold, we want to grab low on the toe, coming around the ankle, and figure fouring on my wrist. We went over the Glock in a previous video. Catch up with that if you are not following. Once I've got the figure four lock up in this position, I'm then going to crank the toe around the axis of the foot and the ankle. I'm not going to take the opponent's toe to their butt. Your foot is very flexible that way. There's a lot of play. What we want to do is keep the leg away, a 90-degree bend in the leg, and rotate on the axis, and then take the foot inwards. So in this case, I've got the right foot. I'm going to torque the foot clockwise, and then once I've torqued it clockwise, bring it across over the hip. If I do that rolled over and the person kicks out with the top foot, as long as I can hang on to the bottom leg, I can prevent them from moving freely and still finish the toe hold. So if I get knocked over, boom, and your partner gets up to their knees, or if they turn away, as long as I got this foot locked in and I've got my figure four, I can finish the toe hold. Okay, the knee shield comes in. I grab the toes at the end of the lever of the foot. I get the tension in to break the foot over. I figure four. I either finish from here, or if I roll over. If I'm pushed over, as long as I've got that hip in check and I've got the figure four on the foot, I can break the foot right here in the toe hold position. The next attack is from half guard. It's a simple attack into either an inside ashi position for the heel hook, or you can convert it to an ushiro ashigarami into the heel hook. So in half guard, for me to attack this position, what I need to do is get my hand in between the hamstring and the calf. I want a gable grip. I want to take my ear as close to the quad as I can. Once I've done that, my knee is going to come across the opponent's hip or belly. I'm going to pull my knee to my face and I'm going to point them away. As I point them away, I'm going to lock in this hip and put in my attack on this leg. 1, 2, 3. In this position, I've got to take that top leg, I've got to take it and put it in between the hammy to lock in the outside or the inside ashi. So the foot comes in between the hip, the other one comes up and locks out on the hip. I want to turn onto my side and keep a bend in the knee and in the calf. From here, it's a matter of putting the toes into my armpit and attacking the heel hook. Another very easy attack is when the person's playing open guard on the bottom, they've got their heels facing towards you. Take control of the ankle, secure the foot and the knee, step over into double outside ashi, and then you've got straight ankle lock or the heel hook. The third position you can enter an attack from is something called the saddle position. Saddle position can originate from the knee shield position. The guy on the bottom has got a knee shield on me. I go into saddle as a preliminary or a headquarters position. From the saddle, I can either use that to pass, or I can use it to attack the legs in a variety of ways. I'm just going to show us how to enter saddle, enter honey hole, and attack a reverse heel hook. First thing I'm going to do when I'm in the knee shield position is get rid of this knee. So I can use my free elbow to push it in, pull my bum forward. Once it's beyond that knee line, I'm going to step my leg over. This is the saddle. The saddle position, right? I've got my ankles and my knee together. So this knee and my bottom ankle have connected. I want to make sure if I'm attacking the leg into a honey hole, I'm going to collect the far knee. When I fall back, I don't fall back with my head close to the opponent's chest because they can grab my head. I fall back with my head away whilst collecting the free leg. As I go down, I'm going to triangle my feet and move towards the ankles. At the ankles, we've got 3 attacks. The first one is the clover leaf, where I cross the legs, come under the Achilles and attack. Or I've got the straight ankle lock on the top foot. And the most powerful favorite position to attack the reverse heel hook from, I can grab the calf, pull the calf so the toes turn towards my armpit, make a circle around the heel, and then connect my hands. From here, my hips, my elbow locks in, and I extend the toes downwards to get the finish. Remember, the control of the attack relies upon me locking the knee beyond my groin or hip line. If I lose control of the knee, this is going to be irrelevant to attack. I'll lose the position. So we're going to lock the hip, control the knee, and thereafter, once those 2 positions are in play, I circle the heel, boom, go for the reverse heel hook. Alright guys, so those are some very basic leg attacks from some very common positions you will find yourself in. Just rep them, they're not too fancy or too hard to catch. Just make sure you apply the principles throughout each technique. The control of the position, control the hip and the knee, and thereafter put the correct lock on the foot to acquire the finish. Guys, thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe.